Good morning. It's a beautiful morning again, and I'm Boundy, psychic medium, bringing you the daily Lenormand card spread reading. So I'm here in my office looking out my window and just really appreciating what beautiful world we have. Can hear the magpies in the distance and the twitter of some other birds that I'm not sure about their identity, but they are certainly very happy to be around. And I love having them in my yard, so love it. So with that, let's go across to the cards. Contemplate what your goal is for today, where your focus is going to be, and bring in that guidance from Spirit, connecting with them now as we go across to the cards, and have that as the basis of your understanding of what the cards might have for you. Okay, let's go. And here we are. You will notice the surface is different. What I've done is just pulled out the sliding piece from my desk because I haven't got the full table back up again yet. I had things down and out for a thorough clean at the office, so it hasn't come back together yet. It'll happen tomorrow, whenever it will. Here we have the Gilded Referee Lenormand card deck cover. So these are the cards that I'm using for those that don't know. And what we've got is the owls or the birds card is in the center for the general theme of the day. We've got the choices card in our home space, and we've got the bouquet in the workspace. And here is the little owl card because I couldn't fit it out here, just not enough space. So let's bring that up and then we'll put it aside. So health is the greatest gift, contentment the greatest wealth, and faithfulness the best relationship. No, it went out of focus. There we go. Isn't that gorgeous? And it's a Buddhist teaching, obviously. We've got that written at the bottom as the acknowledgement of the quote. There you go. Beautiful card, isn't it? So I'll put that aside now. That's in my focus area. And where we have the cards, I'll just shift that a little bit because I need it a bit more central to zoom into the cards. So here we go. Now that should be about where we want it. There we go. So with the central theme, birds is around communication. So what we're looking at here is seeing that stance of quietness, of the listening owl, and then we see the owl in flight. Now we know that with the birds, regular card, they're around their feeding post. This one is they're in a natural environment of the trees, of course, because the other birds would have been too in the other style of this card. But what we're looking at is that sense of being and readiness as far as the being in that space of comfort, being at home, being at peace within that environment and listening. It's not that I'm getting ready stance, like it's not that I'm ready to fly yet. It's that gathering the information and feeling I suppose the energy of what's happening around them, just having that observing, really looking and listening, because that's what they'd be doing. This bird would be using all of its senses to gather the information, to feel into when it's ready to take off and fly. What we've got with this bird is this owl has taken off. It's done what it's needed to gather the information, and it's decided that choice has been made, and it's taken off and go with the flow. I would say also it would have a deadly eye focus on the mouse that it's going to grab for its lunch or whatever. It would be ready for anything, or probably just going for an enjoyable flight. I don't know what now thinks, but whatever your focus is, this is readiness and doing, getting into action. So at some point in the day, you'll have both happening, of course, but this is where we prepare first and then we take off and do. So that's the flow of the day today. And we have Corinna here. Lovely to have you, Corinna. Oops, I'm just trying to find a button. Where'd it go? There we are. Good morning, Corinna. That beautiful dog. As we are moving into our day, we have already started. We've awoken, and otherwise you wouldn't be watching this. So what we have is the choices card. This is a day or a night type of a choice. It's the option of going so far with what we can see with this preparedness, and then we need to make that choice and take off. Now, this is the home space. So what things we're experiencing in our day-to-day, it will involve a big-ish decision that we're needing to make. So take the step, whether you're going to go to the left or the right, the day or the night. They are very distinct choices that you can make. So take that step and fly with it. Really move with determination and knowing that what you're doing is the right choice. Okay, don't even consider that there's a wrong choice. Just make sure that you know what one you are going for. Keep your eye on the target, and you'll gain whatever that goal is for that choice. It can be, just having some of your dreams come true, because this is this type of staircase that goes into the, it's going into the ethers or the cosmos dreams. It's bringing into the reality whatever it is you want to make your reality. So make it with that decisive go and do, choose. All right, that's in the home space. So I dare say there's a lot of communication going to happen with the family around whatever that decision or the choice is that you're making. So make it clear that that's what you're doing, because the overall theme that we have for the day, it is about communication. It is talking with each other. It's making it clear what you're going to do. Okay, and then go for it. In our workspace, we've got the bouquet. Now, that is a lot to do with recognition in a way. It's that communicating how thankful you are for someone to be there. We gift flowers as a thank you. We gift them a lot of the time as birthdays, but it's a celebration. It's that knowing that you've done a good job as well, and even for yourself to say, wow, I've come a long way. I'm going to thank myself and buy a bouquet of flowers. What's wrong with that? There isn't anything wrong with that. Put them in full display for others to see, to enjoy. It's that public, it's that open acknowledgement to another that you realise that they've done good work, that they have contributed really strongly with whatever your tasks are, as far as there's probably been a goal that has come into real good focus and it's been achieved. So there is the celebration of this with the flowers, with the bouquet, and whatever message you need to put across in the words in this little tag. It might be a small space, but bring in that big message of the flowers, that bouquet, the thank you. I'm grateful you're here contributing to our work, space. The team, the leadership, the whatever it is that you need to really acknowledge to keep that energy going of gratefulness, of being around, so around them even. And we've got Narelle's just popped in. Well, you might have a little bit, time lag with these types of devices. So good morning, Narelle. And we've got Sharon. Good morning, Shaz. Lovely to see you here. Are you on the Facebook page? Or is it the profile? Because if it's the profile, they're showing. And Sandra, focus, clarity, and acknowledgement. Yes, today's going to be interesting. Yes. So true. Thank you for that summary. It's great. So definitely that. It is acknowledgement. So a really nice spray. I don't know where, probably because a spray of flowers that you wear on your, like a corsage or thingy. That's a word that came into my head. So gather spirit, the spirit's telling me that one. So wonderful flowers. It's a lovely spread to bring into our day. And the cartoony one, Shaz, if the page you think, okay, with the cartoon icon or my face. The face is the profile, cartoony one is the icon. That's like that. I'll see your comments if you are on the icon page. If you are on the my face page, the profile, I'm not getting comments. And cartoon character, yep, that is the page. So cartoon characters, yes, good. So now I've got to go back to there. Whoop. Missed the button. Missed the button. Got to have an accurate finger sometimes on the mouse, otherwise it doesn't work very well. Lovely to come up with something that gives a nice, positive, good feel. It is up to us to make our choices and communicate those choices to others. And in a loving way, something that really does recognize, brings forward recognition and acknowledgement. Good word there, Sandra, acknowledgement. And Tracy, good morning to you. So you've just come in on the end of it. I was not far after the 8 this morning. I'm gradually sneaking back to being closer to the 8 o'clock, which is when I was, that was the original time. I've been doing it for the number of years, was 8 o'clock. Sometimes life brings us little interruptions. I just had a bit bigger one than what others probably experience normally. Look, it's been lovely bringing this to you again this morning in this beautiful atmosphere of a lovely potential warm day again, warmish for autumn here. The sunshine is really strong at the moment outside, so I might just go for a little walk before I get into my work. In whatever you do, make sure that you're tapping into your spirit guides as you make those choices if you feel at all in any doubt. Because I think personally, when we feel strong in what we're doing and on our path, we don't have that feeling of need to connect with spirit guides. But because we're strong in that already, in the knowing who we are, and we're stepping out in confidence, gain that momentum to be in that space. But don't forget, we do have our guidance around us all the time. And sometimes you need to actually ask them, respectfully, in a determined way, to just be connecting, just to feel that energy again, so that there is that connection directly. Just a little hint and tip. Enjoy your day, Roz. Thank you, Shaz and Karina. Thank you from you as well. So thank you, each and every one of you, for helping me with my day, because I feel like I miss out if I don't get to see your faces, spaces, names, whatever your little avatars have on them. Thank you so much. Keep being the best you that you can be, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now. The mouse is stubborn.